An important warning for parents tonight as a local man says that his struggle with addiction began at just the age of 5. Liz Bonus joins us now with how he found help and also hope. Right, Liz?
Good evening, Kyle. Yes, to you, and good evening to you as well. He only found that help and hope after a team at the Lindner Center of Hope helped him learn other coping skills for lifelong problems such as depression and anxiety. He now shares his story to help others who are addicted to the very things he initially thought he could never live without. This is Trevor Steinhauser just a few years ago. He admits cocaine and alcohol had a serious hold on his life.
I never had a drink after work. I either didn't drink or it was full tilt.
Now, sober almost 4 years, he shared his story with us at the Lindner Center of Hope because his message is that it's never too late to recover from addiction, but as a husband and father of 3 young children now, he also knows it's never too early to start looking for warning signs that might lead to addictive behavior.
And at probably around 5 or 6, I noticed something was off. I was a happy kid, but I just knew that the kid next to me was probably not thinking the stuff that I was thinking about, just all over the place. I mean, I probably had my addictive behavior that young.
Once the team here, he said, started to address not just his addiction, but his childhood anxiety, depression, and fears that led to it, he realized,
I mean, I'm me. I've been this way forever, and that's what started my recovery.
Dr. Tracy Cummings says it's not unusual for behaviors to start early that lead to addiction.
You know, the reality is in any given year, 1 in 5 of us are experiencing mental illness. About half of those cases started before age 14. So a lot of people have been having symptoms for a long time. They've just figured out ways to either adapt to those or not talk about those.
So the question is, could Trevor's pattern of behavior been interrupted with early intervention to avoid future addiction?
That's a good question. Depends. You know, certainly a genetic predisposition is there.
Since Trevor, as a kid, couldn't find the words, he now has a few reminders tattooed on his arm. They are answers to things a parent might hear.
If I hear I can't sleep at night because I just have this feeling that something bad's going to happen. So they might not say anxiety or panic attacks, but they might be able to give you other words or avenues into what they're experiencing.
Now, not every mental illness certainly leads to an addiction, but if you don't address those, kids find coping mechanisms, and those coping mechanisms can be addictive substances. So now Lindner Center of Hope has a comprehensive program that addresses both, not just the mental health problem, but the risk for addiction.
It's crazy to think something like that could start so young, just 5 years old.
When he said that, he has a clear memory of it.
Wow.
Yeah, it is pretty remarkable. Resources at local12.com.
All right, good story, Liz.
Thank you.